I feel like there's been a big jump in the story since not the last episode, but before that, the gap between the two. And a lot of things have already progressed. Many things have already been put in motion in terms of the orphanage reform. Things are going great. Mine is really stepping up and being that mature, almost like a teacher. She's really crowd handling the kids well. This is a grown-ass woman, but we've seen from Mine since season 1 that she was kind of emotionally immature in this body of a child. It's not like as if there's been significant time difference. She's still 7 years old or so, but she's doing really well. Some kind of crazy revelation with the fruit that we were throwing during the festival, and how if we channel mana into it, it becomes a trombe. So now we have like an army of orphan children laborers. They can also kind of go there and get trombe material for paper. So, you know, there's like a very nice way of draining Mine's mana so that that's handled, creating trombe, you know, paper stuff, and then selling it. It's a very good loop in a business. Ferdinand is still kind of baffled by Mine's overall attitude and the actions, but he just kind of is, okay, whatever. He did put her in the isolation chamber, and she kind of just got knocked the fuck out. I think we've mentioned multiple times how weak Mine's physical disposition is, but I guess he really didn't really understand until he saw, oh, my bad. It's not like he wanted her to suffer. He just didn't realize how bad it really was. Let's see what happens today. Herculean effort. Herculean effort's crazy. Ferdinand's hilarious for commentating and narrating this when he himself is the one that put her fucking in there, acting as if, who could have done this? I can't believe someone did that. Wow. Bitch, you did that! Oh, loot! Family drama? Oh, shit! Big drama at Lute's home. I'm gonna guess it's because of Lute's path to be a merchant. Mom was already wary of it, but she came around. But Dad is like, nah, hell nah. God damn! Yo, Dad tossed him! You're no longer my son! Oh shit, I have no son! Damn! Lute's focused episode today. I'm down. My favorite character, one of my favorites. Lute's life path. We're still in bed. Family drama. I bet Lutz probably went to the workshop. Where else would he be right now? Or with Ben though, somewhere. Ooh. Workshop. Oh, Ralph. Ralph definitely got no development. You know, like how the fuck is he gonna know? He just been chilling forest, you know, just foraging in the forest. Ralph got no clue. Damn, Thule. I think Lutz kept it more secret though, while mine was kind of more open with it, and you know, obviously Thule kind of knows. I don't blame Ralph for that. Yeah, your brother's ballin'. Thule and Ralph. Uh-oh. I'm working, bro. Ah, shit. This is bad, actually. Bendo would get mad. This is not professional at all. All the other customers in here. Now it's looking like, I don't know, it's a bad image in the company. We gotta get rid of this shit. Like, I know he's family, but time and place for everything. Mark, do something! Oh no, what a commotion. Damn, you're getting dragged out. Actually, a lot of animation happening here. I know it's a crazy thing to say, but this cut here, while very limited, had a lot of frames moving that is very rare to see in Ascendance of a Bookworm. You feel like the character acting, kinda. Who's the one being a child here, though? Ralph for coming in and crashing out in the business, in the company that he has no business in? Or Lutz, who is ignoring his family's call and distracting himself and focusing on work? I can kind of see both sides, but it's looking pretty bad. There's a time and place for everything. Drama. Family drama.
心配なのはわかるけど、まずは元気にならなくちゃ。
What could mine really do about this? Talk to Lutz, I guess, but other than that. No? Yo, what did Ferdinand do? What did he put in that isolation chamber? Usually her fever comes and goes real quick. God damn, this is taking a lot of days. I think it's a privilege to have a mom that cares about you this much. Straight up. It's embarrassing, but the fact that she pulled up because she cares that much about her son, I understand that. But again, time and place for everything. This is crazy, bro. They're causing such a fucking commotion. This is insane. All the other kids that are rich are looking at this bums and saying, what the fuck is going on? Oh no, they're looking at us like we're crazy people in the wrong part of town. It's kind of crazy how mom shrugs off two people though. I told you this mom's a fucking Viking warrior, man. Goddamn, she built 2v1. Yo, Lutz gonna get fired at this rate. Ay, ay, ay. Mine's back in action. That took a long time. It's been nomad. I think Bendo would understand. Oh, traveling! Yeah, traveling merchant stuff. Mom understood, but dad's like, nah. Oh, no smile. Damn. Even to mine, he looks sad. Remember the housing conditions, right? That was also the housing condition that was mentioned when he was going to be like a traveling merchant or something, right? Or actually the other way. I forget exactly what it was, but in terms of some sort of apprenticeship or something, there's some really shitting housing conditions you just have to suffer through. Not gonna lie, that was kind of cozy. Shit looks better than mine's place. Yeah, live-in apprentice. This looks better than mine's place, bro. Or even Lutz's place. Oh shit! What's the word? I forget the legal term of when you basically cut off your family. I forget the term. But and then and then we just become Benno's son? Awkward. Not this song, this is a separate term. Emancipate, that's the term. Oh no. It's very emotional for Lutz. Character acting there though. But those are the words from his family, right? His dad, his mom, maybe the siblings. And now he just can't like get over it. Again, this is just a 7-year-old child. Let's go, mine! Wow! Usually it's the other way around. Now mine is like Lutz's Knights. This soundtrack is so good here. It's perfect for conversations like this. Good joke, but he's still keeping the tears in. We can go talk to their parents and show them how much money we've made. And say that like, yo, Lutz could be just a bum here, or he could go out and fucking make money. Like, this kid is different. Because at the end of the day, it's not as if the parents hate him. It's that they care so much about him, but they're so close-minded and only settle for mediocrity because that's all they fucking know just to survive. They want him to just like take a good government job and just like do fucking nothing, you know? That's kind of like the parent they are rather than trying to fucking reach for the stars. So, I don't know. I feel like at those times, you just have to show them results of like, this is how much money Lutz has already made. Like, this is how well he's doing. He's fucking doing it right now. This is not like a random gamble we're taking. Maybe Lutz can co-live in the temple, bro. I don't know. No one has to know.
はい、何で しょう、新館長。
Mistake?
仕事が全く進んでいないようだが
She's too busy, preoccupied. What's on your mind,
Mine.
God, that micromanaging is crazy.
はい。
He just stares like a hawk.
マイ
Oh, hidden room again!
計算機の整備が先だ
Wait. He's not saying mine's a calculator here, is he? Maybe that's just an excuse. But I feel like right now he's talking about mine is a calculator. I need to talk and make sure that she's okay because goddamn, you need to get fixed. Okay, that's you, bro. That's you.
計算機って、
Yeah.
私のことか。
一体何を
Do you think this is empathetic or do you think this is extremely pragmatic? Empathetic as in Ferdinand knows something's wrong and he wants the best for mine and is trying to talk to her and trying to help her. Or pragmatic as in he gives no fucks. But at the end of the day, if she's not working like that and something's in her mind, then shit, it's gonna be ineffective. So he has to just go in and handle it. Like, which one do you think it is?
一体何を考えている
館長には関係ないことです。気持ちを切り替えて頑張ります。
Doesn't just work like
が
that.
滞りがある
Ferdinand, the real one. Oh, whoa, what?
子供がうじうじとしていた
This is a new side of Ferdinand I've never seen. What is this? His voice acting there too was way more emotional.
うじろ
Aw, that's kind of cute. Whoa. The Sakuga there though.
もしかして私ですか？
違うな
Oh! It's not like I care about you or anything. But I do care if my calculator stops working.
ではルツとベンノさんの
Tsundere
こ
as
と
fuck.
どうすればいい？
どちらも
新刊でね
重要人物だな話してみなさい
はい。
He's funny. I don't think he's trying to be funny, but it's just the way that he's just so upfront about it. It's like, I don't actually give a fuck about you. I just know that you are distracted and you are now getting in my way. Therefore, I'm gonna care about you and talk to you. But I don't care about you.
なるほど君の望みはルッツの生活か
Yeah.
家族と和解できれば一番いいがするという解決策もあると考
Need the
え
parents' permission.
ここまでは問題ないか
Yeah.
もしルッツがベンノの養子になることを望むのであれば
Oh?
方法はあるルッツを親から見捨てられ孤児院に保護された
Put him in the orphanage. No parents' permission needed.
孤児院なり
We become the
養子縁
guardian?
のサインができる
What the hell?
私が
Lutz is our son then for a bit.
そうですか？
君はまだ未成年だ
Hmm.
上司の私のサインも必要だ
Alright.
助かるならお願いしたいです。
Sure.
でも
But then the family part, right? Like, this is a very good solution, but he really just has to abandon the family like that? It's not as if they're evil. They care about him. It's just miscommunication. They just don't understand different cultures and traditions. They're just so behind in the past. Like, it feels bad to just abandon them like that.
家族を壊すようなことはしたくないんです。
Fuck! Now you have to rethink. God damn it. Maybe Shinkanchi will have to visit the parents.
君の話だけでは判断で
His
き
signature pose.
く必要がある
Yeah, bring him in, bro.
そんなことどうやって？
Let's go talk.
すれば良いであろ
Oh shit. To the temple.
召喚？
う私の前
Remember how important the summoning from a noble was, right? How Benno was acting. You think Lutz's parents could do that? Do you think they even understand that?
明らかにし必要と判断に協力しよ
God damn.
なんだか大ごと。
Aren't we just... Remember season 1 at the end? How the High Bishop just wanted to take away mine for his selfish gains? Like, we deadass are doing something similar. It's not the same, but like, we gotta summon the parent. And then if necessary, we gotta just take the fucking kid for his own good.
ことになってきてない。
Oh, it's getting interesting.
そして神殿にルッツと関係者が集まることになった。
These fucking bums! Ah, is it their best clothing? It doesn't really have patches. Mama looking more elegant than usual though. I'm telling you, I think Mama could out wrestle Dad. I think Mama is a stronger warrior than Dad. Dad's always got such a stink face on him. Huh?
話し合いの時にこれを握っておく
Another magical tool.
何ですか？
盗聴防止用の魔術具
Anti-eavesdropping.
これを握ると魔術具を持つわ
While you hold it, only the person that's paired will be able to hear your voice, which means mine. Only the person holding its pair, Shinkancho, will hear your voice. Okay, it's like direct channel of communication. Cool.
私に
へえ、それはまた変わった動画ですね。ひょっとして黙って見ていろってことですか、新館長？
その通り
Yeah.
せっかくの話し合いですから生かしたいです。
Nope.
私がはっきりさせたいのはここに集う者たちと混乱する
Okay. No bias, just
うーん、
nice cute pout.
話し合いには参加できないけど応援するからね。
Hmm.
それではこれよりルッツから訴えの出ている
Dad.
件についてルッツ思うところを述べなさい
何頑張っても俺は認められないんだ。
Hmm.
いつだって勝手にしろって突き放されて。
甘ったれるな
Oh!
おじさん、ルッツの話を聞いてあげて。ルッツ
Can't hear.
は本当に商人になりたがって。
And that's why she's also positioned behind, huh? So that they don't even know mine is talking. A father's voice definitely is very absolute, right? Especially for a 7-year-old boy, where your father pretty much is like the patriarch, right? He's the leader of the family, and no matter how wrong he may be, no matter how ignorant he may be, when he says that demandingly, a part of you just listens and you can't do anything about it. It's hard.
本当に商人になりたがっているの。お願い。
Yap, yap, yap. Silence mine!
それと魔術具で話すときは口元を隠すようにディード
Bro's name is Deed? Dad's name is Deed? There's something funny about that. Dad, the Deed. Anyways, I was going to say that this magical tool will be very useful in obviously preventing spies from hearing us, right? We are doing Temple of the Elite here, constantly worrying about other people in here overhearing us. All right. Deed the Dad.
ディード甘ったれるなと
He's spoiled.
下町の常識には疎いからなるように説明しなさい
AKA, I'm too rich and powerful to understand your peasantry. Explain yourself, buffoon. Is what he would say maybe if it was High Bishop. Shinkanchu is more polite. What?
のが甘えてることになるのかよ。
That twitching. He had no answer. Ah. Eh.
口が重いから
I can
私から
tell.
言わせてもらいますね
I can tell Dad doesn't talk much.
認めてくれって本当に一人前になれるのかい
I mean, shit, is he not already? Like, it would be one thing if Lutz had no results to show and that this is just a dumbass kid trying to do dumbass things. But this is different. Look at the connections. Look at the things that he's already done at the workshop. Like, how could you not acknowledge that? This is absolute undeniable results. He's bringing in more money than the parents probably can together. Like, what are you talking about?
人前になれるのかい
どうして仕事でよその町へ行くのを許してくれ。
Like, traveling merchantry is different from just working in this shop, but still, he's shown potential. I feel like that is something to be, just like, to work off of.
どうして許さないのか理由をの すぎる
そうだよ町の
Fucking 5 hamsters running at full capacity right now to figure out what's he gonna say. Bro can't speak full sentences. It's just words. Too dangerous. Grog. Deed no like. Deed. Deed think Lutz spoiled. Deed says Lutz stay home.
外なんて獣も子供を連れて行くようなところじゃないよ
失礼ながらし
It'll be
それ
safe.
も犯人
馬車ならばさほど心配ないのではないか
Deed. Bandits. Rock slide. No, it's spoiled kid.
心配な必要ない
Oh, this guy is something else. he was like, it appears I've been defeated in a logical debate. I shall simply double down with a... There's no need for him to go. This fucking guy! You can't reason with him! He's a caveman!
落ち着きなさい。
He's straight up a caveman, dude. I'd be so fucking frustrated. My dad is a fucking caveman. He doesn't understand. Oh, fuck.
必要ないとはどういう。
The best part is when the camera goes to Dean and he takes 5 seconds to think of something. And then it's like simple fucking words.
どういうことだ。
私たちは新しい工房を作るためにルッツを連れて行き、
ルッツがなんでそんなことまでしないといけないのさ。
Because he shows potential.
ルッツの能力を考えて、
能
ルッ
力。
ツを
Hell yeah! Great
そのため
opportunity.
に要塞
Yo, the slight little twitching in his mouth. Dean. What's he thinking right now? What's going on in his brain right now?
のために養子縁組を
Maybe that's like his way of showing that he also acknowledges that like he knows his bullshit and that like, you know, Lutz probably should go, but he's like tripling, quadrupling down.
縁組を望んでいるのです。
あんた何言ってるんだい。
Deed.
ならんな。
He opened his eyes.
リード。
I'm not gonna lie, Deed got he got caveman aura. I can't believe I said caveman aura. This dude, straight up, because of how simple he is, when he opened the eyes and said a couple of words, it's like, damn, a man of few words, it just pierces through the heart. Unga boonga.
話にならんな。リード。なぜ話にならない。
He can't explain. Because I said
お
so.
伺いしたいだけでなく、ルッツにとっても利のある契約、
No, that little
ある契約のはずですから。
But Lutz himself was that little twitching, bro.
子供がおらんだろう。
No. Oh, she gonna bring out the father card. Oh, no. He bringing out the parent card on Benno. That's a tricky thing because Benno, you know, is betrothed.
ですから後継ぎとしてルッツを考えているのです
You
が、
wouldn't get it.
違う。
Grog, many words. Grog, word her brain. Grog, you know dad. I dad. You don't get it. Oh shit. Wait, he's speaking.
だが親にはなれん。
Wait! Bro was just pretending. He can't say full sentences.
だが親にはなれん。
The mom in utter shock right now as he sees her husband speak more words than she has ever seen in their entire marriage. What the fuck?
だが親にはなれん。
Why not? I can't. This is like the 5th time. Can you explain that? What do you mean by that? Wait, what do you really mean by that? And Dean's like, it's from the heart.
たのはここだろう。
It's from the heart,
ど
bro.
うとかじゃない。
Shit, he might have a point though. Simple man, but it's from the heart of a parent, man. It's indescribable. It's the love of a parent. No matter how ignorant he may be, he still cares.
なるほど。私が優先するのは店の利益だ。ですが、
Oh, Marco's here
商人に
too.
なることを望む。
せめて証人見習いになることを。
だから勝手にしろと言ったはずだ。
Okay.
勝手。
What?
どういうこと？
I'm confused because he says do whatever you want, but at the same time, he don't want Lutz to leave. I think he had a misunderstanding about the travel. I think he might have thought that Lutz was really leaving forever. I think this is more of do your business, do whatever you want, but at the end of the day, you're still my son. So make sure to visit me once in a while, you know? I think that's what he's doing.
どういうこと？
あんたまだわからないのかい。認めてたってこと。
He's a caveman! Auntie! Your husband is a literal 2 IQ caveman! No one understands this guy!
父さんは父さんなりに認めてたってことだよ。
そんなの言われなきゃわかるかよ。
Oh yeah.
男が一度選んだ仕事なら、住み込み見習いだろうがなんだろうが、
Do it.
根性でやり抜かして孤児院に逃げ込むような、ましてや養子なんぞ許すわけないだろう。
like he wants him to defy him. You know? It's like, I already said, do whatever the fuck you want. Be a man. You want to be a real fucking man? Then own up to your decision. It's kind of like how Ferdinand told Mine that, like, when she was taking up the orphan director job, like, do you have the resolve or the money? Then if you don't, then shut the fuck up. It's kind of like that here.
そうだよ。お腹を痛めて産んでいい息子だよ。
4 children, by the way. Mama, you are a tank. God bless your heart.
わけないだろう。
Aww, I feel bad for the mama. It's a misunderstanding here. I think Benno gets it. Dad's not gonna cry. Dad's a man. Real men never cry. Real men never say more words than needed. I spoke too many sentences. Bro, he can't say full sentences. He straight up was hiding his power level. This guy is such a fucking old-fashioned man. Years.
ルッツ、謝れ。
Yeah, he's blushing.
リード。
Ferdinand, explain yourself. More words. All right, enough of this bullshit. We're not doing charades here.
誰に何を謝れ。また説明か。
And you know what? Now, it's fun to make fun of Deed and say how simple person he is, but I think this scene is also kind of interesting in how Ferdinand is more intelligent. For sure he is. But in a way, I feel like Ferdinand's, I wouldn't say autistic, but he doesn't really understand even though he's smarter. I feel like everyone else here kind of understood, you know, just kind of at the heart what it meant. But because Ferdinand is so stuck in the temple and doesn't have these kind of relationship and understandings, or even maybe this is foreshadowing the parent stuff, you know? Like what happened with Ferdinand's parents? Did they get exiled? Did they, you know, betray Ferdinand? I don't know. It's kind of like he doesn't get the social cue here that is non-verbal, that is just kind of something you just understand from the heart. Noble autism is crazy.
それではわからない。誰に何を謝れ。ルッツ、お前が棒に回したんだ。
Here's the words.
謝れ。
Other people got involved. Go back? Apologize for so many people in this mess because of your recklessness. Because of you jumped the gun. You never had to go through the whole, you know, bring Benno in, you know, Marek, you know, Shinkancho, all this shit was because you didn't understand and you jumped the gun. If anything, Deed is respecting the people here.
すみませんでした。
声が小さい。
Louder!
すみませんでした。
が新館長に相談したからなのに。
さて、親がこう言っている以上。
Alright, reasonable.
ベンの、どうす。
真剣にルッツを買っています。養子縁組ではなく、
Mm.
将来店を担う
A literal contract. It's actually kind of crazy how Lutz has already made it into Benno's will. At the age of 7, no one else has. You think Mark is jealous here? I don't know. I don't know how much of the inheritance we're talking about, but what about Mark?
ダプラとしての契約ならば、
ずいぶん気が早いな。
ルッツは努力家ですし、忍耐力
Your son has the
なるべく
potential.
早くから教育したいのです。
We're wasting time.
いいだろう。
You know what? I actually love Deed. I thought I'd hate his character. I actually love this simple Unga Boonga. You know the IQ curve? The meme of like the distribution, the IQ chart of how it starts at the both ends is like one retard and like one genius, right? And they kind of both think the same thing while the middle is just like a bunch of like soy jacks complaining and crying, right? Deed is kind of in that realm of like he's simple, but he's also a genius. You know, it's like he's a caveman philosopher. You know? Like, we just think that he's an ignorant man, just a buffoon, stupid. But at the same time, why say many words when few words do, you know, thing? Like he speaks from the heart.
いいだろう。
Also, the funniest thing is how D can complete full sentences, but he chooses not to. It's as if he's LARPing to say, like, the least amount of words possible. Before, he was just saying few fucking words, and now he started to become more eloquent.
やりたくても、俺では商売人の後ろ盾にはなれん。
And he's aware.
商業ギルドで手続きいたしましょう。
これだから商人は。
Alright.
こいつは末の息子で、ますが、
Spoiled.
俺は悪くありません。よろしくお頼みします。
Wow, Deed! Mama! It all worked out! It's kind of crazy to imagine we were about to jump the gun and just cut off the family bond over that misunderstanding, man. The tears. Aww.
俺絶対にすごい商人になってみせる。
当たり前だ。
All right.
男がメソメソ。
A man never cries. It worked out.
新館長、本当にありがとうございました。
俺帰るぞ、バカ息子。
All right.
母さんこんなところでやめろ。
Again, Shinkanchi right now observing the family dynamic between Lutz and mom and dad. I wonder what he thinks. Is he yearning for it? Is he jealous? Is he confused? Is it something so unknown to him? Does he wishes for a family like this? Who knows?
母さんこんなところ照れてんだい。
Look at this look, man. No way this is just an empty look. Even though Ascendance of a Bookworm, you know, production value is chopped, I feel like they do handle subtle facial reactions or scenes that actually mean something. Like, you wouldn't just be staring here for random scenes just to add, you know, watch time.
俺も言葉が足りなかったようだ。その、助かった。
Okay. It's kind of crazy how he just spoke casually to Shinkancho too. The Virgin Benno. Oh, my utmost grace. Here is the gold coins for donations. May I please have a word with you? And then Deed. Thanks. Bye. Bro doesn't bend the knee. He don't know the customs or culture. He just treats Shinkanchi like a regular man. No honorifics, no nothing. Thanks, bro. Bye. So casual.
俺なんか腹減っちゃった。なんだい。これから商業ギルド。
Deed's a Sigma. Again, the look here at the longing at the family. Ferdinand, what's going on? I think this is definitely not random scenes, right? Definitely foreshadowing, setting stuff up with what happened to his backstory.
兄貴。
The siblings!
散々心配かけやがってこの野郎。ごめん。
I don't even know the rest of the siblings' name. I just know Ralph. I just know Ralph and Lutz. The purple and black, I don't know who the fuck they are.
ごめん。反省しろかな。どうせよラルフやめろ。
でにいたんだろうね。
Mine won't stare.
今日見たことは黙っていてほしい。知らん。
No snitching, mom.
心配するな。お貴族。
Damn, Giga Chad!
覚悟して関わってるんだろ。
I can't believe I'm a Deed fan. Dude, Deed actually has so much caveman aura. Simple man, simple business. There we go.
覚悟して関わってるんだろ。
He believes in his son.
分かったか。見方が歪む。
You end up biased when you only hear one side of the story. Why? In this again, right? Another quality that makes me think, did he get betrayed by something in the past because there was a biased story? That his side of the story was never been able to told? Why does he pursue this, right? I feel like these are very subtle things that they're trying to set up for Ferdinand's backstory.
はい。
Mine probably feels guilty.
あのかな。
Yeah.
君が望んだ結果になった。
Aww. That's a good moment between these two.
よかったです。
Ferdinand shocked. The other attendants, they're not allowed to stare at the scene going on. Ferdinand looked. Walk away, fools. What is this? There's a lot of really interesting reactions from Ferdinand. Like right here, Mari's crying and expressing her gratitude, yet it's shocking. He can't comprehend that she would do this for someone else. Huh. Is crying a weakness?
では私が泣かせた。
Oh, never mind. I was just shit. You making me look bad. Mine's getting punished. Yeah, they don't know that though.
君は
Oh, the high priest handkerchief. Shinkan chief. She should blow her nose into it, bro. The funniest thing is when someone gives like handkerchief and it's supposed to be like a romantic moment and they just go and the snot's coming out and gives it back. What's that signature? Yeah, that's his name.
この時私は新館長の初めて。
Oh, I thought she knew. When did we know? quite a while back. Someone called him Ferdinand. I've been just kind of calling him that the entire time. Okay, she knows now.
名前がフェルディナンドだと
The OVA? Oh yeah, the OVA Ferdinand, you know, Eckhart and Eustace. Yeah.
初めて知った
Great episode. Let's see the outro stuff. New attendance next chapter. Cool.
新館長どうって
Yes,
本当に
useful.
便利なんですか
Privacy.
もちろんだ
One-to-one communication. Yeah.
本気ではかなわぬマイク確認
Exactly. Sure. You know what? Sure. Ninpo. Don't worry
今
about
の
it.
ように使うのだ
Yeah.
今回みたいに人を黙らせるためにじゃないですか
Maybe.
新館長
Sometimes. And the art, mind reading a book, and birds. There's a lot of birds in different light novel art illustrations too in the future too. It's kind of interesting to see how significant they're going to be, and it's like the same color as like Shinkanchu and Mind's hair. Anyways, that's another episode of Ascendance, and dude, I really enjoyed this whole talk. Why is it that every time we get summoned to the temple, the family's gonna get split apart? Now this is 2 for 2 right now, but like, so the overall deal was that Lutz jumped the gun, and it's not that Dad forbade him. It's just that like, if you're a man and I told you do whatever you're gonna do, just at least fucking do it. But I guess them also, you know, being scared of the threats of the outside gate again, it's just like stereotypes. They don't know what's actually gonna happen. We're going by carriage, but it's just a bunch of miscommunication that ended up Lutz jumping the gun to be almost like emancipated. That never had to be done. Deed was funny and ignorant in the beginning, but the more that he started to talk and I got to understand what he's about, I think he is a good dad. He is ignorant, you know, he is an unga bunga, but that doesn't mean he's necessarily stupid. He speaks from the heart and he is a good man. He is an old-fashioned dad, and honestly, if he was my dad, I'd feel kind of confident that he's steering the wheels of my family. It may be limited, but he means well. Ferdinand also had a lot of interesting scenes, specifically with Lutz and, you know, mama and papa interactions, which again makes me think that like there is foreshadowing setup of Ferdinand's parent, you know, issues, as well as another thing of understanding both sides of the story. We know something happened in the past and that's why he's here. And I feel like there was a story that he was not able to tell his own side of stuff, and he simply got persecuted and maybe exiled, and now he's here in the temple. That's what I think is going on. Overall, great episode of dealing with family conflict and this dialogue, and that's pretty much it. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content, and until next time, take care.